Once there was a boy named Jude. He did not like living in a big family. For him, living in a big family was a huge headache. He wanted to have only times, but he cannot do it. For him, interacting with his siblings is such a waste of time. He even stays for hours in the bedroom, just to have that solitude that he wanted. One day, his family had to attend a reunion in the nearby town. Jude was not so interested. He thinks it will just be draining for him to meet his cousins, uncles, and aunties. He feels really indifferent to his family. I have lots of assignments to complete, and tomorrow is the writing contest that I cannot miss at any cost, said Jude. At first, Mom and Dad did not want to leave Jude alone at home. But since he insisted a lot, his family decided it was best to leave him alone, given that he has many backlogs and contests to join. Jude was finally alone at home and wanted to enjoy the day with her best friend Hannah. So he called up his best friend to come to his house, but Hannah declined. Hannah has a family gathering too that she never thought of missing. She loves her cousin so much. An hour later, his childhood friend John stopped by, and the two of them decided to go get some food and watch TV. While watching TV, John asked Jude why he did not come with his family to the reunion. I'm tired of faking my emotions. I am not even close with them. I don't like being surrounded by my cousins because they are so gross. They play with muds, and most importantly, their sweats are smelly. Jude replied. What? For that trivial reason? You know what? You'll regret that. John argued. Why would I? I like the peace I am enjoying right now. No kid is crying and complaining just to have candies and chocolates. They're too annoying. I just want to peacefully enjoy my space. Jude complained. You know what? If you don't want to watch TV with me and just nag me for my decisions, you can leave. The door is widely open for you to take your exit. Thank you, he added. And so, John left without saying a word. Jude was left in the living room and continued watching his favorite movies until dawn. Then, he just ate junk foods and left the food her mom prepared and eaten. He's now feeling the freedom he's been wanting. No one to nag, no kid with annoying cries, genuine solitude. However, in the late evening, someone broke the silence of their house. A snatcher! He ran to their room and locked the door. He stopping his loud breath and covered himself in the corner with a blanket. He suddenly remembered the reminders of his mom that he should turn the lights on in front of their house to show that there is someone at that home. For nights already, many robbery cases are reported in their area. He also forgot to lock the door in front after John left that afternoon. He's totally doomed now. Jude, Jude, where are you at? Why didn't you turn the TV off? Jude! Jude in the room wondered who's calling him and why he is so concerned about him. He opened the door and peeked at it. It was John. Why didn't you even knock on the door before entering? And why at this hour? He screamed. I just entered because the door was left open, John answered. Anyway, why are you here? Perplexed, Jude said. Your mom texted my mom to be here with you tonight because she thinks you cannot sleep alone at the house. Don't worry, I'll just be sleeping on the couch, John explained. Okay then, next time knock, okay? Jude clarified. Before Jude slept, he was reminded of his tragic story when he was just 10 years old. He is in their house and his smaller siblings playing with their toys while watching cartoons, and his mom went to buy at the nearest store. A robber trespassed on their house. He was so shocked that he cannot shout or cry for help. And that's what his mother considering when he asked to be alone at home. What if the same circumstance happens again? His mother cannot forgive herself anymore. Jude already forgot that moment, and now that he thought of it, he cannot help but cry a little. He realized how he is cared for by his mother, and what he did was lie to them. The two sleep peacefully then. John woke up first and went home after leaving a note that he'll just continue his rest at their house. Jude's family arrived home safely, but with bad news. A virus has been spreading, and there is one who caught it in their city. The family was terrified and so stayed in their home for months. His dad already working at home. His mom learned to do gardening, and he's still complaining of how he has no option but to do house chores and tend to his younger siblings. One day, his family agreed to have a virtual reunion. Everyone is enjoying but him, especially when his cousins are sharing about last year's reunion. They played so much, win so many prizes. One shared how she slumps her butt on the floor after not getting a seat in the trip to Jerusalem. One also shared how he holds his breath the longest, saying, "The Tilius family." And the most remarkable one is his younger brother winning in the game Bring Me. It was a rosary bracelet that was asked that time. His mother happily shared how his more youthful brother ran so rapidly, carrying his rosary bracelet, that he doesn't put off even once on his wrist. And that moment, he wondered if he was there at the reunion. What could have been he sharing that day? Will he be the one laughing so hard after getting tripped in the game? Will he be the one winning in the game of saying their family's name the longest? But what he is sure about is that his younger brother will succeed even when he was there. For he always forgot and take off his rosary bracelet on his wrist. He just regrets not seeing his brother happily running. He wishes he could witness another exact moment like it. That also an evocative experience that made him recall the time his father got sick. What would they have done without them? Said to himself. They were there to lift my father's mood while undergoing treatment after the appendectomy. They have helped us and my father heal back, and I just cannot imagine how we would have gone through the pain alone. So he ran to their room crying, and his parents ran after him. I am so sorry, Mom and Dad, for lying, but this virtual reunion made me realize 3 things. Family gatherings are important. It is a way of celebrating with the people who stand by us when no one is there to lift us up. Another thing, solitude is important, just like interacting and creating moments with other people. Lastly, love. The love that texts my childhood friend to sleep by me through the night to get a good sleep. The love that healed the shock of my calamitous past, and the love now. The love that conquers distance. Indeed, God bless us with family as an instrument of His greatest love. Jude felt happy to be a part of the family onwards, and home is truly a wonderland.